As a company, I think it's real important that we be involved, really involved in the sports that we make product for. And snowboarding is just really easy for us because I've been developing the skateboard shoes since the beginning and the snowboard boots since the beginning. Those sports are things that I've done since a little kid. This is our first tie-in boot, and this is a boot like clear rubber and this lace system that was way different than anything that was on the market at the time. So it just made sense for me to be in the mountains and be more in touch with actually making the product. So the house was just the next natural step of doing that. And then the house kind of enveloped more into a company function just because we were using it so much as far as having the team here a lot, focus groups, product development, just being here in the mountains.
You know, the house started out as sort of a residence project, but once Ken got involved with it sort of taking form, I think he really saw the opportunity to really do something more than it just being a house.
So that's why we actually started branding it, the name Mountain Lab and the logos and all that, because it's actually what we do in real life. It didn't start off as a marketing concept and become a house. It started out as a house and then worked into being something that's really functional for us as a company.
I mean, it's pretty easy to sit in a design room and say, hey, we build the best shit. This is cool. You know, it's different to go out there and understand, you know, the different wants and needs from everyone.
I predict that this kind of thing will start to happen with other companies now that a precedence has been set.
Speak.
We're here in Frisco International on our way to Salt Lake City, where our man Bots is gonna come get us, take us up to our little spa up in the hills, DC mansion. The DC lab is located up in the Wasatch Mountains, just half an hour outside of Salt Lake City, up in Park City. Up on top of a mountain, nobody around, 20 acres. Ken Block, the owner of DC, set the DC lab up.
I mean, this really was built as my private second home. We interact so much and do so much product testing that it really enveloped into being much more than just my own house. I mean, definitely the toys in the house are about having fun, so Mr. Rice can come in town, not be bored, and want to leave. You gotta keep Mr. Rice entertained when he's not snowboarding.
There's endless things to do at the house. We're just gonna take you through just a couple. Making music. Snowshoes. Wax your boards. We even got the hot tub. Skeet shooting. And ping pong. And drawing too. RC racing. And watching EV-DVs. All the amenities.
It's all about Travis Rice. That's all I have to say.
We can ride DC Park by night. It's great because we have so many lights up here that all night long we can just ride our own private park. Got rope tow right there, so it's not like we have to hike it.
This day is beyond instant comprehension. tragedy of this day is beyond human comprehension. May God help us. May God help us. May God help us.
Hi, my name is Travis Parker. You're watching DC Trick Tips, and I'm gonna do a frontside board slide down, a double kink. What you do is you approach the rail with the right amount of speed, build up your confidence, and then you frontside board slide and just let it go through the kinks, because if you try to force it on a rail, it's gonna eat you alive.
Do you have to lift up your heels at all?
No, I don't lift up my heels, I just relax. You just gotta warm up on it. You just gotta kind of work your way into it. I try to go sort of in the middle of the board. But if you want to come off early, go off your nose and then work your way in towards the middle of the board. Pretty much look towards the end of the rail and then spot your landing once you get close to the end. You just get on it and go. Get bored down it.
Mechanics of backside 540. This one just happens to be over a gap at the summit, slope style, triple crown. Basically, it's good to first get down the backside 360. Once you're solid or not and want to step it up, then you work on the 5. And it's pretty much the same mechanics as the backside 3, except you need to wind up a little bit more, pop off your toes when you go off the jump, do the 360, and just tuck up and be confident. Bring it around, spot your landing. I personally like to spot my landing through my legs and just land it. It's just pretty much put a backside 180 on the end of a backside 360 and it should work out for you.
Alright, this next box you're going to see is a roller coaster box, or what they call it at the DC house is a dragon box. Pretty fun rail. It kind of, gives you that feeling when you're driving really fast in a car and you hit one of those little whoop-de-doo things. Your stomach's like, whoa. This trick I'm gonna do that you're gonna see, it is a cab switch tail slide 270 out. So what you're gonna want to do is start heading at the box switch stance. As soon as you're getting to the end of the lip, kind of ollie up and just turn 90 degrees. Land kind of over your front binding, which is your nose, switch tail. Land over your front binding, kind of start to do the slide a little bit, and then about halfway through the slide, start to turn your shoulders, but keep your head kind of straight. And then as soon as you're getting to the end of it, your shoulders will already be kind of wound up, so then all you have to do is just turn your head to the left a little bit. You're going to do a 270 out, and it's probably going to be pretty sweet. Alright, next trick. This is on a snowmobile. Usually I do these about, 30 feet in the air off cornices and cliffs in the Whistler backcountry, but I don't know, I was just trying to be mellow at the DC house. So anyways, what I decided to do was just show you how to do it on a park sled. Yeah, first one, knack. You just put your weight on the handlebars, swing your legs out to the left, out to the right. Give a little heel click if you're feeling it. The next one, seat stand. Pretty basic trick, but it's not that basic when you're like 20 feet in the air, so that's what you gotta imagine. So what you're gonna want to do is once you're riding, you jump up on your seat and ride along on the seat. Pretty awesome. Next trick, seat handlebar stand. Little variation of just the seat stand. Pretty impressive trick as well. What you're gonna want to do is as you're riding, you just jump up on your seat. Thing about this trick is that makes it very unique is you want to throw your front foot. I like to use my right foot because I'm goofy, and I put my right foot up on the handlebar in between the little mountain bar, and I don't know, pretty hot stuff, pretty fun.